Oh, I know.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of
Richie,
AFL alumni. It's the Jets and the Chiefs, and
Richie,
it comes your way
Richie,
next.
Richie. Oh, 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 my guy. Hey, how's it going?
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll bring them down just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Zach overall, Zach.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Santos's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game. Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
You're gonna break your fucking
Mike, as I think
know.
back to opening
like that
day
thing.
over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And Man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. They put Kelce in motion.
What happened to my
They'll stay on the ground. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7, brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got the first down and more than that.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Watkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Good tight end motioning left here. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
That's interference. Defense.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1.
Okay, bye.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He will find Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And open downfield. It's Johnson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll set up the screen to Hall. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like third down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure. An over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up 4th down.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
You give up.
Slot receiver headed right. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Receiver in motion, going right. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now a 3rd and 2. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
Yeah.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Mahomes. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, KC. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jets offense ready for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it was
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he's on to punt for the Jets. Back deep for the Chiefs, it's Kadarius Toney. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the 1st half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Mahomes now to throw again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. In motion comes Thomas. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give up the middle with Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long. A ball deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. For themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Watkins. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll check this down to the running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. 3rd and long for Mahomes. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now as he is on to punt for KC. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our ESPN. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in... They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch.
Almost like that.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At their 48-yard line.
It's down there.
Mahomes back. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man. That's Gibson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going through the air.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Mahomes on first down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
I don't really understand why I can't.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Gets it up off the counter.
He dives, and what a
It
catch
gets that
for
step
the
off the
first
counter.
down. That one good for 15 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Mahomes now to throw again. And that is incomplete.
I'm good.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Complete to Brees Hall. A gain of 9 yards. And the Jets first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Here's Hall. And he's in. Brees Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Another run here with Hall. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big play for KC. 33 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Mahomes. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, they'll run. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
I know. Right? Oh, baby.
Throwing is Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads.
You did tell him that you're going to Vegas, right?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
I told him when we talked before I got the job.
Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on the 3rd and 16. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go, McKenzie!
Up the middle. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Whoa.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 26 is the ball carrier.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Big play coming up. This is third down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A lot could go handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Now a give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. He'll try the right side this time. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down?
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Butker now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air. Foul. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.
ball in the bed. Ball in the bed. Okay. Being down there like that, still better than it.
Ask me if you start that rally, please.
Down there. He's looking. Is he long down there?
Or the way the doors can get up, and then she can get up and then start the dryer. Clamp lid trap.
He barked, I'm like, go on the bed.
Yeah, and that's when he started
He's
barking.
like, whoop, whoop. Like, is it under the bed? He's like, whoop, whoop.
All right, is he Vinci or something? Did the
Sissy.
boy fall down the well?
Go.
Did the boy fall down the well?
Go get the
Did
ball.
he fall down the well? He did, Benji?
Go get the ball. Go get the
Let's
ball.
go save the boy in the well.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
He likes my idea better. We're going to save the boy in the well.
Look, go get the ball. Sissy. Under the bed. The ball's under the bed. Go. They both got it. Oh, look. There it is.
Big Sissy.
Smart dog.
Oh my God. So listen, your dad said, is the ball under the bed? And the dog, because your dad was like, where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? And your dad goes, is it under the bed? And he goes, whoop, but not until then.
Goes whoop, whoop. He was
Like
under
that.
the bed, huh? He's my dog. He's smarty pants. And he showed me where the ball was and everything. Oh shit. I don't know the answer that you took. Oh shit.
Hey. Hey.
And the flood during 4 live Dixonville.
I'm pretty sure she was on the block a total of 8 times.
Yeah. April 3rd. April 3rd. Deep. Oh shit. Wow. I'm guessing also.
C. I think it's C.
Oh, fuck!
How can this happen?
Wow. Jeez. Big C. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, of course you won.
McKenzie fucking won.
Wow. Wow. She locked in.
Let's go, McKenzie!
Wow. She's locked in. They put them on the phone in the water. Yeah. I do believe that's how it works.
So the
It's
answer
just-
to the water is
Yeah,
still in
through
the
the water and then the dope and then the beads and then the pose.
Well, we gotta get these things off the floor. I don't want them to eat invested in it.
That's crazy. How are the luckiest guesses ever? It's funny. It's funny to look at it from that. They show a lot.
Big Brother. Just minutes ago, Mackenzie became the final head of household of the season. Now, she must choose to evict either Cam or Chelsea, automatically ensuring the remaining house guests
She better let Chelsea go or Chelsea's gonna win.
head to the living room for her decision. Cam, Chelsea, in just a few moments, Mackenzie will cast her vote to evict. But before she does, you each have one last chance to plead your case. Cam, you're up first.
I'm telling you right now, this is a serious moment with you. It's not just taking you there, but whatever decision best benefits your game, do it. You have done it.
Are you forgetting something, Cam?
Yeah.
Chelsea, you have the floor.
Okay, yo. My arm's hurting. We're gonna take a break. Break time. Nope, break time. Get the ball. Break. All done. Get the ball. Get it. Go lay down.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you both. All right, Mackenzie.
Yeah, you so hyper doggy, hyper doggy, hyper dog. No, I'm not playing with you either.
$75,000 that goes with it. So you have a very big decision to make. Mackenzie. By deciding who to pick, you're also deciding who stays. And what's the next few when the jury votes for the winner of Big Brother? Make no mistake about it, this is the $50,000. Are you ready to make it? Lauren, then please stand. Go to the living room and
I love her. She's like one of my great favorite affiliators of all time.
I just want to start off by saying I absolutely love and adore both of y'all. Getting to play this game with y'all has been such a blessing, as well as having y'all as friends in this house has been just amazing. I wouldn't be here without y'all. That being said, last week I made a decision based off loyalty, and this week I'm going to do the exact same. I came into this house not afraid of competitors and people who win, and somebody who did win a lot and kept me safe was not afraid of that. Really helped me out here. That being said, Cameron, I absolutely love you, but I'm going to
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Wow. Wow.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and the
Mama,
spotlight is on these
yeah.
Chiefs. Rocket on quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Chiefs and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth.